Appreciate everybody coming out. Obviously, I was pleased with the win. I thought the first half we played well. We got to be able to sustain our focus a little bit better. Be able to shoot 32, 35 from the free throw line. Tremendous. Great job attacking the paint. We had good pace and good space, especially in the first half. And thought we did a good job on the backboards. Cavell and Emmett both had double-doubles. We did a great job on the offensive glass. It's good to see us win a different way. You know, winning, shooting 50% from threes, not necessarily sustainable all the time. You got to have other ways to win. And for us to win when we didn't shoot it well from three is certainly a positive. And you know, this was something we need to build off of. We got to be able to play a complete game, full game, stay focused for a full 40 minutes.
You've been pointing to rebounding as kind of a problem with this team over the last, for this entire season, to out-rebound a team 49-29. I mean, what's that say about the progress?
It's good. I mean, that's good in conference. I thought we did a great job. I think we had 15 offensive rebounds. Is that correct? We had 15 offensive rebounds, which was really, really good. And then we did a good job limiting them to one shot most of the time. But I thought it was, you know, I don't know if we didn't out-rebound a lot of non-conference opponents, much less by that margin. So it was a good day for us on the glass.
Were you happy with when they turned over? You were able to score 20 points off the turnovers. Was that a happy point?
Yeah, I thought that was really good that we were able to convert their turnovers. You know, our defense is active. Our hand activity is really good. What, we have 10 or 11 steals tonight? 11. And so, you know, I think, you know, you want to convert those steals and you want to convert that to points. And I thought our hand activity was really good. I thought they felt us most of the game, which is, you know, you want the offense to feel you as a defender. I thought we did that. We got off to a little jittery start, giving up, it was 11-11. Then we really guarded the rest of the half. They scored 9 of their first 11 in the paint. They were just trying to punk us down there in the paint and establish themselves in the paint. The other one was Bryant on the little pull up there. But I thought after that first little spurt, we settled in and really slowly imposed our will on the game.
Well, Cavell was talking yesterday about how it was going to be a physical game against a hard-nosed, you know, Frank Martin team. How much did it hurt them to lose Silva?
I mean, obviously it hurt them. I mean, hurt them a lot when you're down one of your best players. I mean, it's you know, it's a totally different game. Silva's a. I mean, you saw they went to him first play of the game. He got an and one. Just threw us. I mean, he sealed us right in the basket. So I mean, that was a huge piece to the game. He's a great player.
I know 12 assists doesn't necessarily describe it, but the ball movement seemed to be pretty pristine tonight. You were drawing a lot of fouls off some really good dunks from Tremont.
Yeah, this isn't a team you're going to have highest. I mean, you've got to have guys who can make plays off the bounce against them. You got to have great. You know, we talked about all week about having great pace and great space. And this isn't a team that you're just going to be able to. I mean, it's hard to reverse the ball against. We're reversing the ball at 30 feet tonight, which you know, usually I go nuts if we can't keep it around the 3-point line or keep it in a scoring area. But tonight, just to get it reversed and complete a pass is very, very difficult with the way they play. And so, you know, Oklahoma State did the same thing to us, and we just threw the ball to Oklahoma State. So I was pleased. I thought we moved the ball well. I thought the ball moved well. I thought we, you know, I don't remember us charging at all. I don't remember any charging fouls. I thought we did a good, maybe one. Nas had one. That's right. But for the most part, we played off 2 feet. We sat down and we read the defense. You sit down. I mean, the way their defense is, they just swarm when you get to the paint. And so we were able to sit down and make good reads. When we make good reads, we got great shots. Our guys did a good job getting the scouting report into the game.
Yeah, well, what's been the secret to Tremont kind of figuring out when to take over games, when to back off? He seems to have understand his role better now and know exactly what he needs to do when he needs to do it.
I just think it comes from just playing more and, you know, us being together more as a team and us being together more with him as a coaching staff. I think all that goes into it and feeds into it. I think he's just a lot more comfortable with the players around him and the system and everything that we're doing.
Emmett mentioned you guys really wanted to impose your will on the bigs. Was there something in the scouting report that really kind of said you guys might have a chance at having a night like this on the glass and front court?
No, not really. I wouldn't say that. I told him that's what I'd like to do. You know, I tried to, you this is true. I told our guys, we have a quickness advantage. We're not as big as them. We're not as bulky as them, but we got to use our quickness. Cavell, you got to use your quickness. Emmett, you got to use your quickness. We just try to just go bully ball for bully ball. They'll roll right over us. But I was talking to our guys about the quickness advantage that we have. We got to use our quickness, and I thought we did that. And really, in the first half, we converted those turnovers and we got out in transition. If you can play in space, and those bigs are helping up, and all we're doing is dunking, that really helps.
They mentioned all the work being put in on free throws. Are you pleased with the progress so far?
Yeah, we shot 92% yesterday as a team. I felt like we were going to get fouled a lot tonight. So the last thing we did, we practiced, we do our walkthrough. Then the last thing we did in walkthrough is I made all the top 9 guys, Marshall down, made every single one of them make 100 free throws, and we shot those at 92%. After about 2-hour practice and then a walkthrough. It was pretty mentally taxing where we quiz them on stuff and have moving around pretty good. So I felt like we were going to get fouled a lot tonight. I felt like that was a huge point of if we could not turn the ball over, which we had 13 turnovers, which was a little bit too many, but if we could not turn the ball over, if we could win the rebounding battle, which we obviously did, win the free throw battle, I thought we'd win the game. Well, we won. We won all 3 of those categories. The turnovers were only one that was a little bit sloppy.
So after the Ole Miss game, you said that that was the first game that you felt that y'all just kind of stepped on their necks a little bit. Do you feel that this is another one?
I'd use the term pedal to the metal. Kept the pedal to the metal. I'd use that. That's either way, Amy.
I couldn't remember exactly what you said.
I may have said that, but I'm going to stick to pedal to the metal today. I thought the first part of the second half was going to be critical. They were down 14 at Florida and came back and won. They're down 12 at Vanderbilt and came back and won. I thought if we were up 20 at half and Silva had been in foul trouble, we needed to have a working margin with him in foul trouble. It would not have been good if that thing was under 10 with him in foul trouble. So I felt like the first 5 minutes of the second half were huge. That's why I was pretty fired up when we got it up to 28 or 29, because I felt like if we let them, as soon as it got to 15, I was going to whack a timeout, because I felt like if we let them get it down to one of those marginal numbers where they had been able to work back from before, that we'd give them confidence and wouldn't stomp them out or however you want to put it. So I felt like it was critical that we were able to expand our lead at the start of the second half.